Balik na ta kay Finir. Raising iron. Longhouse manata ni siya ba eh? Lah, kabalo na sila.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
These storm clouds of despair will not solve anything, Finir. We need action.
What action?
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at the front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burg Castle.
Burg Castle.
Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
Then I hope Thetford remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so.
Travel to Seaford.
Anything.
Seaford. Idolra.
We will remember his sword against Rued.
Oh?
Let's go. Excuse me.
Continues to roam this kingdom unchecked. The people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
Got
It
it.
was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Thetford, just
Oh
ahead.
no. What happened?
Rued's men have been here.
My child. So no time's to waste what the Lord has given us.
What about you, Papa?
Grade na ilang village.
Everything.
Ah, my friend, you have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two, but your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane, but the men of Thetford have their own battles to fight.
Ngi.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Theavard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blow it, and I'll know you kept your word.
Easy enough.
Ah, my friend, we will
Clear out Rued's men. Okay.
Dave, a word if you will.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed.
Oh my god.
Her? When you last you saw her? Before the bad men came. Said she'd be right back.
Dali raman eh. Kanina mission. Ako naman tag-level. Girag ulan diri ba? Oops. Gago. Luna. Ispag dito. Ayaw dira sa kuluhan. Dito ka sa tumoy. 4. Iron. Salong. Ano siguro na? Kana gid ay.
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men.
Easy.
Attack on sight here.
Tanga sa AI ani na dula eh. Dapat ma-alert na sila no? Ay, na-alert na dahil.
We'll get you.
Grabe yung ulo yato eh. Oh, mali. Gidaw. Tayo makuha, wala. Ay, natin makuha. Oh, ingot oh. Sige, tara. Gago. Yawo eh, pwede dito na. Huwag na maganda itong ability na ito. Ayaw, yung skills na nga ito. Ew. Boy, tumatay eh.
Lots of booty here. And the crew's help.
Ay, kailangan daog kuan. Tama. Turo makasulod man dito ni. Ew.
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
Ito? Here lies King Edmund. Ah, ito. Nasiguro ba eh? Nice booty. Ay, nickel day. Hindi na carbon. Signal the reeve. Oh, tingnan mo anyway. Ooh. Very low rumble. Okay.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
Nice.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Let's go on. A fury from the sea. Medyo layo-layo ata na. Wait lang. Ay, di. Pas travel na lang ta. Tapos kuha na to ni. Tapos diretso na to dire. East Anglia. Ay, atay. Wala man dali. Ay, makatabok man siguro ta. Gamay naman eh. Mabaw lang, mabaw. Woof! I don't have time for you, wolves. Maybe next time. I'm gonna give you the fight you want. Ay, kanito dapat makakwanta daw, maka-synchronize. Sige daw. Para natin fast travelan. Uy. Arik, Ruud claims we took treasure from last raid but denied him his rightful share. Okay. Dali. Luto sa to ang kalayo mo. Book of Knowledge. Binding Rush. Sige daw. So na. Ito ni. Oh. May tao dre ba? Uy. Restricted area na lagi ni. Kahit kalit naman sila nag-appear. Mag-synchronize at para natin mga fast travelan ba eh. Yes, sir. Right back to it. Hindi na siguro nag-aso oh. Hindi siguro ta. Uy,
That
na.
horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Speak to Finir. Gana, uy, kalingaw.
Farmers and merchants. Finally. God protects the righteous. I was tired of it gathering dust. Our ships are sturdy, but Berg's walls are sturdy. This plan of Finner's is mad.
Oh, makalut pa ta.
Spread like wildfire. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united.
Patay na
in
gyud
common
siya, no?
cause.
Bila ko
Pity he's
nakasurvive
not
siya.
here to see it.
Kasurvive siguro to.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Abel.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your house is razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Dapat na background music. Uy, samanto ka-boring na speech. O background music, di ka ma-excite.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life. Maybe they are one and the same.
Ay, kita din magkuhan. Grabe, stormy seas. Di mo na ito makita ang...
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear din. A watcher I light on water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
Kiyawa, eh. Tula-tula man din si Eivor. Tula, nakita na nako.
Ready yourselves.
Tula.
Rued shit stains will see us coming.
Kaya natin to, kaya natin to. Ako naman tag, ano. Kaya ganyan one man. Kasi Eivor lang.
Ready
Oh my God.
yourselves, brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air. Arrows!
Holy crap.
The sword maidens taken swift.
Oh my god, we're cannon. Oh crap. Kuya mo, ano eh.
Honor yourselves, men.
Close one, that was!
Keep your shield out.
Oh my god, Iwasi.
Steady your hands. Hold for impact. Hold.
Huwag ka nang nag-protect sa missile ba, no?
No.
Come on, murag the sack of Paris. Kani. I'm ready.
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates!
Gasyong, buong ka. Tabangan ta mo.
Let's go!
Pwede masakaan eh. Wala ko pwede masakaan dali. Ay, nice kawan. Idiot. Uy. Ew.
The ram could push through.
Magdon ta mo, guys. Uy, gago. Masa man ako kon? Buong ka? Ano ka daw? Ew.
Let's hit them hard! That's it! Shields up!
Salamat.
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it!
Keep the pressure!
Dre. Gasyong. Uy, buong mo siya. Saan ba siya? Kana ko, bis. Kana ko.
Help with this gate!
Hindi di ko kasaka. Saka ko, dili. Hindi ko kasaka. Tabangay siguro.
With me! For orders!
Uy. Uy, buhi palagi siya. Tama lagi ko.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me. You must stop. Silence, fool. So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? Two Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? This swine is your prize. Come and get him.
Let's slow this imp down!
Aldis, well met!
Natabangan sana ako sila bay. Yung mga hurot.
On the side! Hurry!
Ay, gago. Luka ni mo kulo eh. Defeat Druid. Oh shit. Sakan ako, sakan ako.
People of East Anglia have spoken. The Saxon lover comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Ruid.
Yes, the one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Flee, Ruid, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer. You are finished here, Druid.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald. East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage. You must be
Gago.
blind to stand with such a man.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be
Dre.
met. Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He has an abundance than which you do not.
Uy, gago. Ay, kito na kuan.
Fit to lead. You are not a murderous plunderer.
This land
Ew.
is rife with weakness.
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does
Bito.
Eivor bow to kings?
No respect.
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
Respetuhan na to ang kuan. Ang posisyon ni Oswald. Iyahabitaw ning land.
The rightful king of East
It doesn't
Anglia
mean
spared
that
your
we're
life today,
below him
and so
or
it
that
will
we
be.
bow to kings. Respect lang ba? Ang gusto mo po na ni Ruud kay
Passion is a
mamatay siya
virtue
dayon.
suited for
So,
anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
ba? Gwapo na. Atong alliance sa Northwich. Berg Castle.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon something more grand will take place. A wedding, my love. If you will still have me as a sister.
And why I know not.
I I'm not melted with defeat and anger without root. I never...
Stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need to do.
Oh, come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire
Me too,
a
Finir.
long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye,
Ooh,
of course
wedding.
you will.
I should return to Elmenham.
Let's go
Oswald's
on.
wedding will soon begin.
Pila na ka ato ang ano? I mean, ang East Anglia day ma-pledge na sa tuwa. Yes. 94, 96 na ta. Melee. Uy, upat lagi. $98 na dito. Hapit to 100 oh. Kung saan na to na eh.
What's wrong with you?
Wedding horns. Okay. Wait. Kuha na to ni B. Ay, pika siguro na. Excuse me. Asa? Ulo, di ko kawa. Ay, turo dayo. Oh, gusto mo kung agyan eh? Let's go on. Nickel, nice go on. Puti titanium oh. Wait lang ah. Balik daw to diri sa Elmenham. Sa wedding.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Daliro eh. Wow! Kuyaw. May flowers na. Kuyaw. No, kuyaw. Lahira dyan the whole town.
The wedding is soon to start. How grand.
Beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Nga nagbaboy no, maski asa lang ang baboy diri no, marang free to roam ra ba. Murag mga ero, stray dogs. Stray dogs and stray pigs. Wow. Kiaoy. Lagi sila yung mga scars, no? No, mga warriors man. Wala istorya? Wordless ceremony din na.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
No, you may kiss the bride. Ay, di sa mag-kiss.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Ano ba itong celebrate bitaw sila? Ooh, enjoy the festivities. Magana nga, tag opportunity yan. Sige daw.
Eivor! Care for a challenge? Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brother. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much
meat, ilingaw.
you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me, you drunken lout.
Nubog siya habang magano. Oh crap.
Brought Rued to his knees and let Oswald hold him for trial. I could hardly believe my ears either.
Yes, that's it. As with everything,
Yes,
easy
sir.
task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Thank you. Wait ko ako gon. Kani daw tabi.
Skål,
Good na.
Eivor! Let's have a drink. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
GG.
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
Sure.
I accept.
To celebrate Skål! Drink more. So ansvaret i svinklika und himmeln skall.
Oh no. Fuck! Oh man, pildi pa ko.
This ale is strong, brother.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
Nahubog na siya. Saan ni? Ooh, roast pig.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freyr. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress
No
upon you?
thanks,
Even a fool
brother.
has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I
Taloy ni
should go.
brother.
Brother!
Busted ni Eivor.
So I told
So paman.
you get the wool while the Saxon gets his milk. They'll trade with each other, and when the time comes, we'll make it into a good stew for everyone.
You like sheep?
I hate it, actually. When we make that stew, you can have my bowl.
Mustas?
Sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon
Dapat
god
nag-yes lang
wanders
data to kay
somewhere up
brother,
here.
no?
Does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Oh my god. Sig mahulog ning...
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
Saan pagbaba?
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Nahulog.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Togo eh.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Pinawan daw nato, be. Si
join
King Oswald.
Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering, but it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Yes, sir.
Soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this
Nice,
ring be
go
proof
on.
of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
I am not one to bask in the glow of another's triumph. But I will say this. East Anglia is safe. Under his protection. Under his guidance. Under his wing. The good King Oswald will keep you safe for many moons to come.
To Oswald! Skull!
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 Skull, skull.
Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Sana.
Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. He... The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep farmers, show your eyes. I challenge you.
I accept.
Ay, mag-trust ka kay Oswald.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but do not let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent, so cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's.
Yung beard. Ay.
Now go. Leave my kingdom
Hindi
and
ko
never
tanggalan siyang
return.
beard. Pwede bang good po na sign sa kuano sa sa ilang sa warriors.
Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It is a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Wow.
Wise old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Elmenholm.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Till next time, King.
Nice! Sa tuwa na ang East Anglia. Ooh!
Seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Okay. Itong skill sa... Ano sa to? Ano sa tong... Itong nakuha bago. Oh, okay. Sa sales. Sa sales sa longship. Gusto na ako ni ano ba upgrade pa kasi kailangan ani. Fabric day kailangan. Mag quiver po do. Mag-farm lang ko ana, mangita ko. Let me see. Ooh, level 100 na to. Dali aroy. Balik ta kay Ranvi. Okay.
Hey, Eivor.
Hello. Pila pa din sila sa tuwa. Uy! Ato ang pet, oh. Si Mouse. Pet na to.
Good boy. Rowan, Holger, why all this shout?
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Lingkod na.
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Tuko na si Doug.
There is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail, bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no.
I needed something gentler, softer, to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
Local resource?
Alcafer's tail to the rump without asking. It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
Si Rowan ang tama,
I believe
diba?
I've heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail.
Borrowed.
Does the reality of regrowth
Ridiculous.
not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Mane and tail.
Me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Let's go on.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Okay, we're done here.